we are doing another urban fishing mission. If you don't recognize where I'm at, I'll hike up here real quick. That's right, we are at Tifft Farm Nature Preserve. I've not been here since I was a little kid. I was probably like 5 years old the last time I fished here, and just caught some sunfish, so we're fishing it today for the first time as an adult. Downtown Buffalo's just right over there behind those trees, essentially. Right outside of downtown, there's this little pond here. I think it does connect to the lake somehow through sluice pipes and stuff, I'm not really sure. Tifft Farm, it has a reputation, kind of like the Birch Run Pond in Olean, where my family lives now. There's not many bass in here, but the bass that are in here get really, really big. This place gets a ton of fishing pressure being so close to the city, and a lot of people keep the fish for food and stuff. So what happens is the few fish that do get caught and released become really, really smart and difficult to catch, and then they have no competition because everybody's keeping every bass that's over 12 inches. So you get like a few very, very smart bass that are very, very big. It's always fun to catch, you know, really big bass at spots like this because it gets a lot of views. So we're going to do the best we can to use finesse tactics to catch some of these elusive Tifft Farm giant largemouth. I don't know what else is in here. I think people have told me they've caught pike and pickerel and everything else in here before. I don't really know. There might even be bowfin in here for all I know. We'll see. One of those places you never know what you'll catch too. Being right by the lake, even if the fish can't get in here from the small boat harbor is right over there. I'm sure people dump random stuff in here from time to time, so we'll see what we can catch. What do we got? Is that a bowfin? Bowfin! What did I tell you, folks? Oh my goodness, I saw it eat. I wish I was filming. Man, I sight fished this thing. Saw it swim in, thought it was a carp. Whew. Oh man, that got my adrenaline going. I thought it was a big pike at first. Well, that's a cool catch. It's my first bowfin in New York. Took a senko. That's a really cool catch. I'm gonna get a picture. These things you can actually keep out of the water for longer than most fish. A cool catch for New York. They're not as common, at least in this part of New York, they're not as common. Alrighty, my first bowfin in New York State. Probably one of my biggest too, actually. Gentle giant right there. That is awesome. Cool. Alright, folks. Tifft Farm on the board. Mondo something. Freaking Mondo, whatever just bit. Ooh, that was a Mondo. That was my big bass opportunity, potentially. Who knows? Well, I missed something over in this corner, and we caught a bowfin in this corner. I missed something big over here, too. But that sluice pipe down there just opened up. You all know I love fishing sluice pipes. Sluice pipes are my favorite at Birch Run. I've already compared there to here. I say we run over and try that sluice pipe while we got the chance. Not fast enough. There's guys in high vis now heading down to my sluice pipe. Oh well. Oh well, wasn't fast enough. Pipe real quick. The guys are just fishing here, left a bunch of garbage behind. That's annoying. I think, yeah, I got a good worm. Alright, well, at least I got a nightcrawler out of the deal. Pick up their garbage, their mess. Pick up your trash, people. I think there's even a trash can in the parking lot, I'm not sure. This is all their mess too. Very annoying. Alright, well, I've been waiting for this sluice pipe to open up all day. People have cycled through fishing it. Now it's my turn. You all know I love fishing sluice pipes, so it's gonna be our last shot at catching our big bass here, I think. Ooh, I broke off. I broke off. Did it bite me off? It bit me off. I think it bit me off. I think I let that one take it a little bit too long. No, it didn't bite me off. It just popped off. Oh. Boy, we're missing fish. We're missing fish. Here we go. We got something. I think it's a bass. No. Take me down there. Don't you dare. Alrighty. It's not one of the Mondo Tifft Farm largemouth, but I'll take it. Almost looks like a spotted bass. I'll take it. I'm gonna actually think I have to use some pliers on him. Hopefully he'll be alright. Got marks on him like he's maybe battled with a bigger fish. I think this is smaller than the ones I've missed, but hey, I'll take it. Should probably bring my tackle bag down here, eh? Alrighty. Whoa, there he goes. Well, somehow I didn't have the camera on my head, just had to run over here and grab it. Switched out to a Ned rig, and got our second bass of the day. It's even smaller. I don't know where these big Tifft Farm largemouth are that I've heard about. Still after that 5-pounder. That right there was not even a half a pound. Some bait lines, because I saw some carp down here. And got a fish on here. What have we got? About ready to call it quits. I'm reeling in for the night. I never saw a bite. You look like a bullhead. You are indeed a bullhead. That's a big bullhead. Cool. Ouch! First bullhead of the year. Gonna not get spiked by him, hopefully. Yeah, it's a big old fat old bullhead. Cool. We'll let Mr. Bullhead here go. I was just reeling in my bait lines for the evening here. I set a few bait lines right here at prime time because I saw some carp swimming around in this corner here. Thought maybe we'd catch a carp. And again, you never know what's in here. There could be catfish and stuff in here too. In fact, I'm sure if the catfish can't get in here from the lake, I'm sure somebody's dumped a catfish in here at some point. That was a cool way to end the night. I think we're gonna call it quits. I gotta work tomorrow, and I'm not sure. I think this place technically closes at dusk. Was a fun evening. 2 bass, a bowfin, and a bullhead. I know those of you from down south are probably gonna be like, why are you getting so excited about a bowfin? They're a trash fish, but here in Western New York, they're actually a pretty rare fish. In fact, that is my first ever bowfin from Western New York, and I mean, you can look at my Western New York playlist. I've probably filmed 100 or so videos here, and I've lived here my whole life and never caught a bowfin before, so it was a cool surprise. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll leave you with some drone shots of the grain elevators I took on my way in.